Yo dudes, what's up? Alright, it's move-in week for a lot of people, and it's one of the toughest weeks of the year for people who are leaving home for the first time. So I thought I would give you a couple suggestions now that I've lived in a dorm for almost 8 years now. So I've learned a lot of things. You know, I've had many roommates. They've all been from different places in the world, and they've all been cool. Now I don't even have a roommate. So I think that I have some tips for you. Tip number one. Being homesick is alright. It's a normal feeling. You're supposed to feel homesick. You're supposed to miss your loved ones and the people that you've surrounded yourself with your entire life. It's completely normal. That being said, don't go home. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It'll make it worse. Take this time to go make friends, find other people who are homesick and can comfort you, and just do the college thing. The school that you're at is probably doing so much stuff to try and get you out and get you to meet people, interact with others, and that's what you need to be doing. It sounds harsh, but don't go home, whatever you do. That's a 2. Tip number 2. Get out and make friends. That is the best thing about freshman year. You get to basically reinvent yourself. Maybe you didn't like everyone you were with in high school. So go out there and make the friends that you want. Every college, high school, whatever you are as a freshman living on your own for the first time, I'm sure there's people that are gonna be able to connect with you. Your niche group is going to be out there, whether it's 5 of you or 100 of you. For me, it was easy. I was a college athlete. I got to come in and all my friends were on my team. It's not that easy for everyone. There's so many cool people to meet in college. Number 3. This one's kind of hard. What is number 3? It'd probably be good if I remembered what I was supposed to be saying right now. Get out there and help someone else that is getting homesick if you are extremely comfortable. If you are totally alright with being away from home, let's say you did camp as a kid and you are away for weeks at a time where you just have experience with being away from home, get out there and say hi to someone. Give them a nod. Just get out there and try and help anybody that looks uncomfortable, because you know what? This process isn't easy for so many people. And it's not supposed to be easy. This is the time in your life that you learn so many skills like time management, how to live on your own, making your bed, doing your laundry, eating. I know it sounds crazy, but this is the time of your life where you have to do all that stuff for the first time, and it can be tough. So make sure if you're already comfortable, get out there and help someone, man, because you can change someone's day dramatically. Wow. That was backwards, wait. It's a 4. Get out there, but don't feel obligated to party. Now this is a tough one. A lot of your friends or people that you've met online before you got to college want to go out and they want to party every single night. That's not for everyone. There are so many people in college that don't go out every night, that want to stay in and watch Netflix and eat some popcorn. Go find your niche group of people, because those are the people that are going to comfort you most. Sure, go out, have a great time, but find the group that wants to do it the amount that you want to do it. Don't feel obligated like you have to go out and party 6 days a week, because it gets exhausting. I can personally tell you it drains your grades and it just drains all of your energy. So if you feel like you are partying too much and you don't enjoy it, just say, hey man, I'm gonna take the night off and go get some sleep, because honestly it's one of the most, actually let's just, that's a 5. Number 5, get a lot of sleep. This stuff is exhausting. You go to class for 3 hours a day, you might go to the gym, you might have to focus on other things. This stuff isn't meant to be easy. You know, you have to get a ton of homework done. You have to get your workouts in. You want to kind of live a healthy lifestyle, and you're learning so much for the first time that your body and your mind are exhausted. So give yourself that recovery period. Give yourself the time to just say, man, I'm gonna throw up the legs tonight and watch a movie and fall asleep by 9 o'clock, because you know what? We all need it, whether you love to party or not. Number 6. Get to know all of your professors. This is incredibly important because these are the people who control your grades, your fate, and can make your life a bit easier. Get to know them on a name basis, find out more about them, where they're from, how they are, because it's not being a kiss ass, it's just being someone who is genuinely wants to know more about someone. And honestly, teachers like that, and they want to know more about you, and you want to know more about them, honestly, because in the long run it can help you. Like, for example, my first week of freshman year, I found out that my political science teacher went to one of our rival high schools. That's fun. I joke around, I'm a senior now. I still joke about it with him to this day. And I actually have his class tomorrow night. So it's the kind of relationship that you build early that helps you in the long run. Number 7, I'm gonna make this is gonna be the last one because it's important. Number 7. And this is the most important thing I can tell you all day. Have fun. You're gonna meet people that you know for the rest of your life. You're gonna make networking connections that are gonna help you down the road, maybe find a job or help someone else find a job. And you know what? It's the only time in your life where you can sleep in, go to school, and come back and sleep again and not feel that guilty about it. Because after this, the real world hits and you have to go to work and you have to be there and you have so many more restrictions on your life that you don't realize. So live up these 4 years, have a great time, obviously be responsible doing it, but if it's gonna make your life easier, just relax, have a good time. There's no other time like it. College is pretty rad. I think that's all I got for you guys. Am I forgetting anything? Just be yourself, have a great day, and spread some love, man. I mean, there's no use to going into college and being the guy that or girl that hates everything and is rude to everyone and tries to be too much. People don't like that. People aren't attracted to that. And you know what? It just turns people away, and honestly 3 years down the line you might look back and say, wow, I wish I didn't act this way, and I wish I still had some of those friends or something that I had freshman year. So if that's a boat that you're in, then try and take yourself out of it, because you know what? There's some awesome people out there, even if they might not come off as the type of people you want to surround yourself with. They probably are just as cool as the next person. You just have to take the moment to get to know them and learn more, because we're all in this together. Wow. Just kidding, I have a number 8. Take care of yourselves. It's easy to come to college and not do anything that you want to do. Go to the store and eat cake every day. Go to the store and eat unhealthily and never go to the gym. It's so easy to do all this. We all fall into the trap. But take care of yourself. It's just as important as going to sleep and getting rest, I guess. Or, I don't know, guys. It's kind of late here. It's like midnight. Take care of yourself, though, because you're gonna want to in the long run. You don't want to look back in December and just be like, ew, I wish I would have been better, because it's easy to fall into that. And I mean, I did it. I've done all of that. So take care of yourself, because you know what? Taking a half hour to go to the gym creates endorphins, and you just feel better doing that. So make sure that you're doing everything you can to put out your healthiest self. And that's kind of a pro tip, because if I don't go to the gym anymore, I go insane. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap this one up. That one was this whole video was kind of inspired by my sister, who's already spent 4 years of high school away in boarding school. However, today she met up with her roommate for the first time, and it made me think of all the freshmen that were just kind of leaving home for the first time. So, if you're in that boat, stay in there, because it's gonna be awesome.
Alice, come to room 10. You're sick of Alice.
Feel free to open up to someone and make sure that you spread the word, because I mean, it's not uncool to admit that you're homesick or feeling a little sad. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at OTBHerm. But until next time, stay grooving, everything's gonna be alright, spread some love, and I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Friends who do stuff together.